Hi, I'm Alex Paul with Open Systems Media and Embedded Computing, and I'm here at the Things Conference here in Amsterdam, and I'm today with Steve Ritter. He's the founder and CEO of Teralytic. Now, I understand you're in agricultural business with this technology. Isn't that correct?
Correct. So we built a fertilizer sensor that helps farmers see inside their soil and understand how much fertilizer they may or may not need to prevent the problem which we have today, which is most farmers over-fertilize, which is causing a lot of environmental issues, as well as harming their profitability.
Well, you know, one of the things, Steve, that a lot of people don't think of when they think of in automated industrial processes, in Industry 4.0 and advanced manufacturing, that applies to agriculture as well.
Absolutely, and a lot of the innovations that we see in smart cars are already happening on the farm. So there's self-driving tractors that our sensors can automatically tell when to spray fertilizer or not, just based off these detections that we're seeing in the soil.
Now, is it just fertilizer, or can you monitor other aspects of the soil for addressing?
We monitor everything an agronomist looks at, so moisture, soil temperature, fertilizer, salinity, pH, oxygen levels, CO2 levels, and we do all that in a unified single sensor. That's all LoRaWAN based.
Well, that's very nice as well because, well, obviously it's connected to the network and the people here, the LoRaWAN, but what are some of the advantages beyond just simple fertilizer management?
Well, a lot of companies use it for transparency. A lot of consumers that want to see that their food companies are growing healthy food in a healthy environment expect their suppliers to show them that they're actually doing what they say they're doing in terms of reducing their environmental footprint. A lot of governments regulate nitrogen now, and so we work with a lot of governments to help automate the collection of data and provide growers best practices around conservation so that they can both save money and reduce their economic and environmental footprint as well.
So now, how long has the company been in existence? When did you start doing this?
Actually, 3 years ago today.
So it's an anniversary for you.
Pretty much, yeah.
So now, explain the physical kit to us in a little bit. What is the actual sensor network, the mods? What kind of hardware is involved here?
Yeah, so we provide an all-in-one Nest-like solution. So we provide the actual soil sensors, the gateways, and then the cloud analytics to give growers the data they need to make decisions. So it's an all-in-one per sensor per year charge. Simple to install. You just dig a hole and turn on the button and it just works.
Just dig a hole, drop in the sensor, and it works. So
Absolutely.
There's not a lot of dialing in, or can you provide them with engineering services to make sure that they've optimized the system for their solution?
We use a lot of partners for that. So John Deere's and Trimble's that sell machinery that use our sensors to inform their tractors. We'll also provide the agronomic advice on the data we provide, as well as the actual physical installation or optimization for that piece as well.
Very nice. Now, are there any application spaces where this technology can apply to? Does it work for, say, example, animals? You can check their feed or their beds or something?
It's mainly in dairy. They'd use it when they fertilize and irrigate to be able to tell them how much to fertilize. It's used a lot in golf courses, public spaces where fertilizer is a cost to keep the grass green, but yet too much is just an environmental hazard. So there are use cases in wetland recovery, as well as agriculture.
Very nice. Now, so where do people go to get more information? What's your URL?
Go to Teralytic, that's TERALYTIC.com, and they can find what they need.
Very cool. So, Steve, do you have any last words for our audience before we let you go?
We're excited. We've been using LoRa for almost 3 years. We're excited the way this industry is really matured, and this is the biggest conference we've seen yet, and a lot of excitement happening. So we're happy to be part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, there is a lot of excitement. I'm really happy with the show myself.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, Steve. I appreciate you taking the time to be with us today.
Hey, thank you as well.